Alright, a very good morning. Finally reached Mysore. Just got off the bus. Super hungry. So let's find something to eat first. Alright. Now we're gonna have the taste test. What I love is this chutney. It's so fresh. The dosa is nice and fluffy. It's not like your usual dosas. It's very nice. Good. Alright, so I just finished my breakfast at this place, Vishnu Bhavan. It's just opposite the bus stand. The 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 dosa was amazing. It was very nice, fresh. The chutney was too good, so I enjoyed it. And the best of all of these were the coffee. The coffee, I don't know, the Carnatic coffee is has a different taste to it, which is really nice. So yeah, that was good. That was a good start of the day. And come on, let's see. All right, so this is the one of the main squares, I guess, of Mysore. Look at the hustle and bustle. Crossing this road, damn, that's gonna be an adventure. I mean, look how massive this place is. Everyone's busy on their way to work, catching their buses, and there are people here. I think coming from the palace. So this is the path onwards to the palace. Uh, so I think it's about 10 minutes. I think it's about 10 minutes walk from here. So let's keep walking and see the palace from the outside. Would you look at that? Wow. And everything's kept so beautifully. I mean, look at the garden, so well maintained. All right, so we've reached. We are here at the Vihara gate, the gate where you get your tickets from. So I think the timings are open from 10 in the morning till about 5 in the evening. And yeah, please ensure you have cash because over here UPI, GPay, nothing works. Cash and precisely the exact change also, because if you don't, then you're gonna have a problem. Welcome to the world famous Mysore Palace. Now we've got our ticket. Hello guys and welcome to the Jewel of Mysore, the Mysore Palace. It's just behind, it's right here. Now the Mysore Palace is also known as the Ambivilas Palace. Uh, Earlier, before this structure, this was started in 1987. I beg your pardon, 1887, and then completed in 1912 by the British. Uh, so there was a palace in the 14th centuries, in the 1400s, where it was known as the Ambivilas Palace. It was a wooden palace and used to get burnt a number of times. It got burnt and it got destroyed. That's when they started to reconstruct this beautiful structure behind me, and till date it stands tall and mighty and beautiful. So look at what we have here. We have Mr. Tiger. Now these tigers are placed on each side, one here, one over there. You have two over there and another two over there. I'm not sure you could see it, but yeah, so they had two on the side entrances and one on at the main entrance. When you just stand here and look at this place, like whoa, like right now it's been barricaded off. You cannot go to that side where the darbars and all overlook. But imagine at this time, the royal entrance would be there, and you would be entering from here, and you had so much of space, and you had gatherings over here and lavish parties. Oh my goodness. Awesome. So, okay, now I think that's enough of me talking outside. Now I think it's time to go inside and just put my excitement to rest, because I want to see what actually this place looks like from inside when the outside is so pretty. All right, so we just entered. Look at these doors. It's the curator. Wow. So beautiful. Just look at these roofs. Actually, like a flower. I mean, how did they do this? It's beautiful. Here we enter, and this is one of the main courtyards. And look at this brass gate. Why is that extra shiny as well? Look at that. Just look at that. So it's good they've kept nets to protect it from birds, otherwise they'd come and be nesting. Hey, what are you doing here? Seriously? Look at the carvings. Look at this. Awesome. How beautiful. Yeah, and you have two tigers there. These tigers were also bought from England, by the way. So, yeah, and you have beautiful spiral staircase which goes up to the next floor, which we are not allowed to go up to. Look at that beautiful ceiling. Everything's so beautiful. I can't help saying it so many times. Look at that. Wow. As you come in, see all these paintings. There's the Tasha Band, King's Royal Band, the first battalion of Mysore's infantry. Oh, well painted. Look at that. So beautiful. Look at those pillars. I don't know what this would be, but it's really beautiful. Look at the glass ceilings, the glass painted ceilings. Oh man, awesome. We have more paintings. So this is His Highness's bodyguards with the cavalry bands. So, oh wow, look at these doors, so beautiful. And it's still so glossy. I'm sure it's been restored, that's why. But wow, just look at it. Look at these tiles. Oh, the elephants on either side. So beautiful. Look at the floor. Wow. Look at all the royals. Look at this. Oh wow, this is with everyone's names written. You can see. How interesting. And over here we have all the collections of the paintings. And over here we have Queen Alexandria and King Edward. Okay. Then we go to the next room. Next room, what do we have? What do we have? Ah, okay. So here we have all sandalwood artifacts. These are all made of pure sandalwood, and on that side is the silver. So I'm sure these were all used by the royal family in their rooms for their day-to-day usage. Wow, that's so beautiful. Whoa, look at this. Wow. You see the paws for the legs? It's crazy, and the two of them. Actual hooves. What are you doing here? Whoa, look at that. This was made in London? Are you kidding me? They had a fire hydrant? Wow, that's crazy. Very weather, London. Nice. Oh, that's crazy. I'm sure that's brass, but because it's not been polished, that's why it's not shiny. But look at these doors. All throughout the palace, they have these big wooden doors. Crazy. What do we have here? So we entered from here, and look at the spiral staircases. Look at the spirals. And we have the courtyard where they used to have their meetings and where they used to chill, I guess, isn't it? And we got those two tigers there. Beautiful. Up. What do we have here? Ah, we have a lift. Okay. This lift goes up. Where is it? Ah, lift is on top. I don't know if you could see it. It's right over there. Pretty interesting. Just look at this threshold. My goodness. The amount of work that must have gone into this. It's beautiful. It's all hand carved. I don't know what wood it's made of, but very beautiful. And look at the tiles. They still shine. You don't see tiles like this. The best of places, yeah, I think they missed out one. Maybe you don't get them. Look at this mirror, man. It's a full dressing table. And then you have these chairs. I guess that's the throne. Made of silver, and you got the elephant tusk. Wow. So this is the throne room with silver chairs and beautiful mirrors. Just look at the floors, my goodness. Crazy. Imagine it's here still for over 100 years. Look at the sides of the walls. So beautiful. Just imagine this place back in the day. Next level. So if you see these elephants on both sides of the entrance, I missed it on the way in. So these elephants are real elephants that were hunted by the royal family. Now exactly who I wouldn't say, I wouldn't know, but just look at that. Imagine these were actual full-fledged elephants that are now, or now, what now? They have been on display for ages. Because there's one there, there's one here. And here we have the cannons that used to protect the royal palace. I'm just kidding. Or maybe they did. So yeah, still in very good shape. Just look at that. I wish I could go down and see it up close. So alongside the chariots, if you could see these two. Now these two were used for ammunition storage. They used to be pulled by the horses till where the cannons were, and yeah, that's how the ammunition used to be stored. Look at those. They've got seats on them, so a person, two people could sit on either side. And yeah, this is on all of them. Pretty cool. Ah, we find a dressing table. So I'm sure this used to be a dressing table, and they must have had something over here, glass or something in between. Now the door, we have some hidden passage. It's also locked. And we have another huge mirror. Yes, so the palace is covered in mirrors. You see, and handsome guys like me. Just kidding. Ah, so there used to be carpets right over here. You can see the clips going all the way up. So I'm sure when the royal family was around, they had the carpets up. Look at those, so beautiful. They've got fish. Oh, it's a swan. Look at that. Carved in marble. What a life. Now we come out and we see another two mirrors. One there and another there. Ah, look at this. So these are the door stoppers. These are the door stoppers. That seems to be broken. I guess you wouldn't be able to repair it also. And this is what it looks like. How do you work this? No idea. But yeah, if you could see the bulbs up close, imagine the bulbs. Wow. So they use that ladder to change the bulbs. So imagine the guy who's responsible to change the bulbs. Oh man, he has to keep a track of a lot of bulbs all over, right here as well. Crazy. I don't know if you can see, but that's allowed to the public. Look at the ceiling. I mean, all over. Beautiful. So now we've come here and whoa, wow. This is the statue of Krishnaraja Vadiyar, the fourth, who was instrumental in the construction of this palace. He looks so real. Oh, I gotta start. And there's an old grandfather's clock that must be priceless by now. And then you go up, but we're not allowed to go up there. Look at these doors, beautiful. This is the Darbar Hall. Just imagine the functions that used to happen here. Wow. Just look at these ceilings. Oh my goodness. How do they manage to paint it? It's just crazy just to think about it itself. Yeah, and we have another mirror. So the walls are intricately decorated with all these carvings. Look at the stars. It's on all of them. So beautiful. All the gods, goddesses, pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. So this is the way up again. Goes up to the rooms, and you have the Darbar lift. So this is the Darbar lift. So when you come to attend the Darbar, you come from down, it goes straight till the top. And that's quite high. Just look at these doors. Wow, just look at that. Just look at that. Just look at that woodwork, my goodness. And the stars. Look at this darbar, my goodness. The glass roofs, beautiful. And you have the silver door. It's a door made of silver. It's crazy. The attention to detail is just phenomenal. Just look at it. Wow. This is the silver door. So this was the main entrance to the private darbar. Grand. Just look at this. Wow, just look at this woodwork. How's it? How did they do it? Wow, it's just crazy. It's so beautiful. I mean, you have to literally see it, touch it to believe it. And the ceiling, obviously. Wow, just with the stars, wood patterns. This is also wood. Look at that. Beautiful. And silver. You have silver doors and wood railings. So those are also silver doors, silver coated doors, plated doors. Look at that. Look at that. Glass painting. Wow. We out here. We have wooden staircase and another mirror. And we have the Egyptians. Ah, I'm sure there should be a bulb on top. So a lamp. Oh wow, look at that. And you have identical piece over there. And another mirror. I think these are stairs to go out. I think we had a courtyard outside. So now this was the Mysore Palace, the most visited palace or the second most visited monument in India. And yeah, I had fun. I enjoyed it. So that was the Mysore Palace for you guys. I tried to cover as much as I could because you're not allowed to photograph basically or take videos. So if you do, those security guards, they get really pissed off. But I still tried my best to get a grasp of most of what was inside there, which I did. I'm just would been happier, you know, if more places were open to the public. That would be great. Like in Hyderabad, the Chaumila Palace, you get to see the bedrooms and all that. So just a little more been great. Otherwise, it's maintained beautifully. It's kept so well. Even the landscape, the you can see, it's just beautiful. It's clean. Uh, Everything's well taken care of over here. That was the Mysore Palace. That was the Mysore Palace. So I think I'm hungry again. So let's try and get something to eat. And yeah, so this is the other side of the palace. Look at the beautiful trees. This creeps right up. I guess this is a residential wing, basically like the quarters where it used to be uh, for the royal staff. And again, if you go straight, we'll come out from where we entered. And over here, you can buy a few eateries, a few souvenirs, and basically all this stuff. You have your silk sarees. Mysore is known for its silk and sandal. And yeah, I think I'll go and get an ice cream now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your time. And until we meet again, adios.